They're not creating anything. They are simply just slapping logos on t-shirts and building an aesthetic and building a theme around It's me, Amarijasz. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be answering, is streetwear design? If you're interested, keep watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and yeah. Okay, so basically, I decided to make this video because I have seen such a surge of popularity in these streetwear brands all over Instagram, all over TikTok. I feel like every 5 seconds, I'm seeing some motivational video, some motivational clip about someone starting their little streetwear brand and their little t-shirt brand, and it's just becoming a lot. So I decided to make a cute video basically talking about a streetwear fashion design for real. Yeah, so basically just so popular. I see the little streetwear, the little brands constantly nonstop, and I decided to basically just share my dose, share my opinion on if it's fashion design, if it's just people slapping logos with no actual concept of fashion. Keep watching to find out my true opinion. So basically, I want to start about the origin. Obviously, streetwear in its name can just let you know streetwear, coming from the street, right? But literally, it's not necessarily coming from the street. I feel like a lot of people like to say it's coming from, oh, just everyday people walking or whatever. But realistically, it's coming from the less fortunate who are still creative enough to come up with cool, trendy, unique outfits with the outfits and the supplies that they have, right? That's why the white t-shirt is so popular when it's literally a white t-shirt. Air Force One is so popular, it's literally an Air Force One, you know? And all of these tops, trends, way to dress, or whatever have been popularized by African Americans, by Black people, and specifically the hip hop culture that is streetwear. So yeah, so that's where all of it comes back from, and that is the origin of everything, and that is the influencer of majority of pop culture. Hip hop has become basically the trendsetter of everything. It was once pop was the influence, pop was the hierarchy of influence in mainstream media for the children and for teenagers and young adults, but now hip hop is basically the influencer of everything, influence of lifestyle, and especially fashion. And we see that with so many different rappers and celebrities. We see it with Playboi Carti with his sudden change in fashion and how that is popularized, but even prior when he was with the whole ASAP Rocky, you know, streetwear, bright colors, Babe for real type of style. We saw that with Dak, Kanye West, like so many people who become rap stars have been the pioneers of changing the fashion of that time. You know, like I feel like back in the day or whatever, like someone could like an artist, but it wasn't like they had millions of people like who were going to now literally emulate them, you know, get to the idolization stage, which is now. I feel like now you can't just like an artist. It's like you have to literally idolize them. And then that's why you see so many other people be like, okay, you like this artist, but do you know this song from back then? It's like you need to know. It's like think about religion. Like do you know the scripture? Do you know this? That's how they treat idolizing these people, and that goes down into the way that they wear in their outfits. And streetwear is not only the influence of the children and the youth, but it's the influence of even the people who are supposed to be the innovators and creators, the designers, are being inspired by the streetwear. It's like, wow, you have no money, you have no real resources for real, you're not wearing the latest designer, but you still have swag, you still have this about you, you still are confident in what you're wearing, and are still convincing people who have the money to buy designer to buy a $1 t-shirt so they can look like you, even though you don't even have it, which is crazy. So yeah, overall, streetwear comes from hip hop, right? We know that. Second thing that I want to mention is, so now basically I want to talk about, what do I mean when I say it's streetwear design? Like, what does that mean? I and a lot of other people believe that it is the brand but not the design. A lot of these streetwear new wannabe people are not per se designers. You know, they're not writing down in a sketchbook some unique silhouette, some unique patterns and drapes and styles, and really getting inspired by everything and being able to make and build a collection from that, from a mood board and They're not really necessarily designers. They are brand and identity creators, and that's what we're starting to see a lot of, like people wanting to assimilate and create a brand under the umbrella term of design when it's not necessarily design. They're not creating anything. They are simply just slapping logos on t-shirts and building an aesthetic and building a theme around that, which is fair, but I just don't think that it is design, to be honest. And I feel like we need more designers. Like, we need more designers. We need more designers. We need more creators and artists. We don't need another. We have that. That's what Gucci, no disrespect to Gucci, but that's what Gucci and Louis and Michael Kors is for. We have brands that you can slap on a label and feel cool wearing it and be able to associate yourself with this, whatever, you know. But I feel like we do not need more like little logo t-shirts. To be honest, I feel like everyone is doing this logo t-shirt brand, this logo t-shirt business, like the surge of graphic design crap everywhere. It just, not graphic design, the graphic t-shirt, the logo. It's like we've been there, done that. Like everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is doing the same thing with this whole whatever they're doing. Everyone is basically doing the same thing, and it's boring. And you guys need to actually start designing and not just slapping logos on t-shirts, respectfully. You're artists, you're creative, you're smart enough to create a brand, start making clothes, start making designs, you know, because you guys are just making, I don't know what y'all making, to be honest. No disrespect, but I don't know what y'all are making. It's not design. It's not, I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's not even fashion. It's just getting a Glades or whatever t-shirt y'all get, or Hanes, I don't even know, a regular t-shirt from Walmart, and printing a logo, and now everyone's this it. But it's not it. It's not fashion. It's just logo on a t-shirt. There's nothing really to think of. It's logo on a t-shirt. There's no interesting detailing. It's a splash with a font. And then you sell it in 3 different colors. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. But yeah. Honestly, I'm just bored. I love streetwear. Streetwear is good on certain people and certain things. Not personally my style. I'm not a streetwear babe. I'm sorry. Kind of over the streetwear, and I'm over the streetwear brands. I'm just want to see more streetwear design, less streetwear wannabe brands. It's like everyone is spitting out and regurgitating the same thing that's already been done. And I feel like a lot of the people who listen to these rapper music are trying to create this rapper lifestyle, this rapper aesthetic, when they don't have the celebrity, whatever, to back up to even make it be successful. Because just by itself, the rappers, their brands, and again, it's just a t-shirt. It's just a little thing with a t-shirt on it. So there's really nothing be too much behind that either. But the reason why they're successful is because they got a little following. But this by itself is really nothing. It's really nothing behind it. You know, it's kind of the same thing like when these when these women celebrities come out with a little makeup line. Like just by itself, there's nothing really besides Fenty Beauty and Rare Beauty. All the other brands are just like, okay, it's another lip gloss. You know, there's besides it being this celebrity name behind it, just another lip gloss. There's nothing being added to. But I feel like a lot of the regular people are thinking, oh, I can just, but no, because it's not even given. You don't even have at least a back end to make it be worthwhile to look at. So yeah, I feel like streetwear, if you look at brands like, I like what Fenty was trying to do, even though I really wouldn't necessarily call it streetwear, but kind of is streetwear. I feel like that is what I would like to see from this emerging streetwear enthusiast, because it's not design. It's not design. You're not designing anything. Nothing is being created. Nothing is being anything, respectfully. So, yeah. Overall, start designing, guys. No more getting a little heat press and slapping logos on it. Let's start designing, right? So, yeah. And also, it's crazy how designers can get inspired by the streetwear, but be able to back it up with actual original ideas and actual original things. You know, they're not really focused on creating a lifestyle aesthetic. Try to create some real like art. But yeah, overall, that's my opinion. Is streetwear design? Final answer, absolutely not. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. See you in the next one.